Yeah, the God started out as an Edomite god from Edom, Edom, and he was their god of war. And then other religions started worshiping this god called Yahweh. For the Canaanites, he was a triple D god, double duty deity, and he was their god of war and their god of creation. And then when the polytheistic Israelites got a hold of him, he became their principal god of creation called Yahweh. But he did have a pantheon of gods and goddesses all through that. And Asherah, Yahmalat, was his wife, still is. And then when the Israelites became polytheistic, monotheistic Jews, worshiping only the god called Yahweh, they let go the entire pantheon, including Asherah, the goddess divine, and he became their god of everything. The god called Yahweh became the god of everything. He was the god you prayed to for a favorable outcome in war or a battle, for a baby, for good weather. But just because nobody worships those gods and goddesses anymore doesn't mean they're not there. It does not mean they do not exist, because even Yahweh in the Bible acknowledges that other gods and goddesses exist by the fact that he says, worship no other god before me. That's acknowledging there are other gods and goddesses. Religion is funny because almost every religion on this planet started out as polytheistic and then became monotheistic. Almost every religion. Don't come at me. I know there are still polytheistic religions out there. To the best of my knowledge, only Christianity and Islam started out as monotheistic. To the best of my knowledge, they are the only two religions that did not start out with polytheism. But it's the same God. Yahweh, Allah, and God are the same God. And that God started out as polytheistic. And then he got hobbled by having his pantheon taken away from him. He now has billions of people praying to him for everything, when he's used to having helper gods that he could farm out certain responsibilities to. But yeah, Asherah is still his wife. Just because she's not acknowledged does not mean she's not still there. And just because his pantheon is not acknowledged does not mean they are not still there. And there are polytheistic Christians. I'm one of them. I honor his entire pantheon, but he comes first because that's what he told me to do.